Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Speedgaming Live 2023 tournament. Today we are watching a 100% between Gebbu and Lynx. I'm here with Dark Zoa. Zoa, I am super excited to be commentating this match.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good match. We've got Gebbu, the number 2 seed, versus Lynx, the number 5 seed, each with PBs in the 113 range, and we are getting this thing kicked off. You forgot to introduce yourself, by the way. You are Eden 8.
I'm Eden 8? Really?
Just so the viewers don't get confused.
Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, this should be a pretty good race. Gebbu has a 113.12 PB, and Lynx has a 114.45 still, I believe, because that's the time he's got on the leaderboards. But yeah, both of these runners are veterans of this category. Both of them pretty much run this all the time. So yeah, I think it should be a good one. Oh, chat's telling me that Lynx's PB is correct on data.
Yeah, 113.59.
Yeah, I knew he had a 113, and then I was like, Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Both runners having a 113. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because Gebbu's played pretty well this entire tournament. You know, he's been getting like 113s, 114s every every race pretty much. But Lynx is definitely also a force to be reckoned with. A very consistent player. So yeah, should be fun.
Yeah, both of these runners were definitely doing hundo constantly before the tournament and even for a whole year before, whereas a lot of our other runners, even the other high seed runners, just came back to this and de-rusted head for this tournament. Both of these runners are on their A game.
Yeah, absolutely. Lynx did kind of say like 2 days ago in Gebbu's stream that he hasn't really been able to practice because he's had a bit of a thumb injury. So I hope he's not too washed up right now. But yeah, like I said, Gebbu's been streaming pretty much every day for like 5 hours, usually more at a time. So yeah, this should be really hyped to see. Also, yeah, both players playing with Moonfall on. If you ask me, it's the objectively incorrect choice. No Moonfall Yang is the Best Yang.
I would have to agree with you there, but this is just a category of all kinds of wrongs. So you've got too many safeties, you've got Spring Ball.
What was wrong with Spring Ball? It's the best item.
Only when you don't have to go out of your way to collect it.
Listen, Chet Tool is the best tool, and then Spring Ball is the best ball. It's just how it is. Oh, look at that. Sync going into Alpha Missiles. Yeah, early game is usually where we see like the runners pretty much play neck and neck. There's not really much movement divergence down here. I guess like the climb is probably a big divergence in terms of like movement, because you can obviously decide between wall jumping and the ledge grab climb. I can't actually remember what they do. I feel like they both do ledge grab.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I want to say we're gonna see 2 ledge grab climbs here. I'm fairly certain that's correct on Lynx's side.
I'm trying to remember. It's like I watched Gebbu's stream earlier and I'm like, what does he do?
Nope.
Oh, it's a wall jump. Oh, he's messing it up though.
A little bit of trouble on that first platform, so Lynx is gonna pull back ahead a little bit here.
Yeah, Link's getting hecting Parlor. It's not very often you see runners making these kind of mistakes, but I guess in a tournament setting, it can be a little bit like under the pressure, I suppose.
Yeah, especially, hey, since we're down to the wire, we are well into the top 8, and the winner of this match is going on to face Shiny Zenny. So nothing but hard matchups for sure from here on for everyone involved.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to double check what the challenge sheet is looking like, because I actually don't know like the path that these runners have taken. I'm pretty sure I commentated Gebbu and someone else, but now I can't remember who it was.
I can't remember either, but that was also you and I.
Yeah, it was. I was like, what was... Yeah, I couldn't remember what race we commentated. But yeah, where is the challenge page? Does anyone have it on hand? Because I'm looking in the Discord and I do not see it.
I believe that will get you to it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, bracket. Wait. The bracket link isn't working. Oh no, wait, yeah, it is. Okay, I'm just slightly dumb. Alright, yeah, so Gebbu played Dirty Mike first round, then Professor School, then Mr. Guy Average, which was would have been a pretty tough matchup, and then got paired up against Behemoth and lost. Which brings him to this race. Whereas Lynx played Starty and then lost against Zost and then got paired up against Cutie and then Sloaters, and now we're here. So definitely hard matchups for both runners. Like, so far. Some pretty big names there.
Yeah, honestly, there are just so many good runners in this tournament. I don't think very many easy mashups have happened at all. If you can even say that any happened. Good clean reverse mock balls from both runners. Like to see that.
Alright, we are entering the Pink Brinstar area for the first time. We will see this area later on. What I kind of like is like the little farm that runners tend to do and that little like flying enemy. Like, I feel like a lot of new runners kind of overlook it a little bit. But it just gives you a chance to pick up like, like an extra missile, some health, and sometimes I'm pretty sure it can drop a super as well. So can definitely be useful if you do early power bombs. But I'm guessing neither of the runners are doing that because they both damage boosted through the pirates.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only route divergence left in the tournament is Zosty, who's running late croc with early power bombs. Everybody else is going to be just running the standard late croc setup.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me sad because I do like early croc. I like the extra movement that you can do with grapple. So yeah.
Speaking of which, if you want to see some sick early croc, there has been a ton of good early croc against early croc matchups in this tournament so far. We had, I believe, Merrick versus Omni was a great one. Susream versus MGA. I think Susream versus was it Susream versus Static? Susream had a lot of upsets this tournament, and those were all really sick matches.
Yeah, I mean, so Stream's kind of been on fire in kind of like everything that he's been playing in. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it was the race last night. He played super well against Zenny. And he also beat MGA, which was probably unexpected. I'd say he was potentially the underdog going into that. But yeah, so Stream's a really good player. Yeah. I wouldn't say he gets slept on a little bit, but you know, this is kind of like the first tournament where he's gotten really far into it. Alright,
see some good, clean, quick kills.
Yeah,
no damage hedge boost for either.
Yeah, both going for the missile quick kill, which is slightly faster than the charge one. And yeah, we're still pretty much tied on both sides. Gebbu is slightly ahead. But yeah, still a lot of things to happen, chat. I kind of hate this next section that we're gonna come up against, the upper north air section. I feel like upper north air is the worst part of the like run, like in any category. I don't know why I feel that way, but there's just something about it where I'm like, oh, I hate this room.
But that's where Lava Dive happens in GTC.
Exactly. To be fair, I think you'd say Lava Dive is lower north air rather than upper north air.
It's still upper.
It's a different area transition though in randomizer.
I can't help it if Rando's wrong.
The Gravitron area, chat.
This is to me upper north air in most any category, but especially in Hundo. To me, this is where everything cool starts to happen. You start getting all of your movement items. We get high jump right here. We get speed booster. We get wave beam.
That's it in terms of movement items. You get high jump boots and speed. I guess technically grapple, but since we're not going to be seeing early drop.
Wave beam is a movement item. Help me out with this, chat. Wave beam is a movement item, is it not?
No, it is not. Although Wave Beam does allow us to do some pretty sick X Vectors.
So there's so much. You try routing a run with no Wave Beam. Just try and route Hundo with late wave and tell me how hard all of your movement's gonna be.
I don't think Wave Beam would be that detrimental to miss though, because you've got Spazer.
It actually is. It's huge. So Sareem and I were doing a theory crafting on the earliest croc route for a wave skip to get that on the way back to make some of the hell runs easier, and it is huge. It saves a lot of time to be getting it now.
Yeah, it's not a movement item. It can save time, but it's not a movement item. It's like saying plasma's a movement item because it does more damage, therefore it saves more time.
No, plasma's a movement item not because it does more damage, but because it shoots through enemies.
No. I'm gonna hard disagree with you, Zoe. This is the first time I'm disagreeing with you on comms.
No, it's not. I advocate for killing Shacktool and hating Spring Ball.
Oh,
just a little while ago.
And you also like GTC, so we can't be having that. Alright, so coming up to the Fated Speed Booster right now. Speed is very useful in 100%. It saves a lot of time just by allowing Samus to run. But we're also going to be seeing a lot of cool shine spots later on, especially the Gauntlet area. I love seeing the Gauntlet shine spot, and I love seeing the Teletubby Huggy strat. If the runners get it, it's a very difficult strat to get. But yeah, speed booster, extremely useful. I couldn't even imagine seeing like 100% run with like no speed. It would be like you'd have to miss a few items, but it would just be absolutely painful.
So Gebbu took 2 farms in Batcave, whereas Lynx is only taking 1.
Yeah,
Trying to pull up some time here. That is a little bit risky, but there are still plenty of places to farm more supers.
Yeah, it's not great having 2 supers. That's why Lynx is kind of like missling these doors. Just to save a little bit of ammo. But both runners, they can get the King Cat in Bubble Mountain. They can get the Cactus below Spazer. And they might get lucky with one of the drops. So there's still definitely time to get supers. But yeah, ideally you'd want to have like 5 supers before Ret Ship. Just because of all the super dollars you're opening over there as well.
And we've got mid-air bomb spreads from both runners. There are those super drops that Lynx is looking for. So that actually was a gamble that seems to have paid off.
I love the bomb spread. It's such a cool strat to see. There you go, Gebbu got a super drop from that Sova. That's extremely useful for the ice door. Lynx not getting one, but it's fine.
Yeah, both of them should get another one from the CAC at Alpha Spark, and then should be able to top off at the latest at Red Tower Elevator Room. So both should be fine on ammo.
Yeah. Now I'm like counting super dolls in my head.
Yeah, the only one that they should have left is Alpha Power Bombs and Beta Power Bombs, actually.
And the one as you enter Ret Ship.
Yep. I think they're still both fine, though.
Yeah, because... Oh, and then the IDAR, I suppose, so... I'd be a bit... Yeah. Lynx is looking a bit... I'd say. But like I said, he might get a drop from one of the enemies. Both runners get an Alpha Spark. You love to see it. Why is it even called Alpha Spark?
Alpha, it's the first one.
Like, just in the run?
In most runs. It was also the first in KRPD.
Yeah, I see. I thought that would be the reason. But then I was like, that seems like such a weird shine spark for like the first one. You know what I mean?
It's definitely the first in Hundo at the very least.
Yeah.
Well, no, because if you're doing early croc, it's not gonna end up being the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the first thing KPDR any percent at times. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So there's that equalized on supers. Oh, both runners were going for the more consistent Shine Spark kill on those side hoppers, but Lynx didn't get his Spark grab, so had to do a little bit slower method.
Yeah, that rune can be annoying as well. I don't even know why it happens, but sometimes when you like lay those like a power bomb on those side hoppers, they just don't die.
So, to answer Zinni's question in chat, I believe the first spark you would do is gonna be through the door after killing Croc, and then another one coming out of cosine room.
Oh yeah. I was thinking the Croc fight one, like where you open the door and then shine smart through.
Yeah, to the power bombs, because you don't have space jump to get you over there.
Yeah, I mean you can do like other strats, like you can sort of jump off the platform, and you can also use grapple.
If you're running early power bombs, MGA says that it's actually faster if you grab those power bombs on the way back, since you'll already have what you need to clear the bottom out in the pre-grapple room. Indiana Joe's room. I'm not sure what the actual room name for that is, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe someone in chat can help me.
Yeah, I guess it's just the Indiana Jones room. I don't know. I think I've called it like the Croc Lava room before. Oh no, Lynx! Oh, Lynx.
Oh no, he doesn't have
one of his focus on the door, so now he doesn't have one for Fentoon. That is dies of cringe.
Hopefully we can farm one on one of these flames. Gebbu's got a slow for his first pattern. Looks like a good Doppler.
Lynx getting a slow as well. And Gebbu getting a slow. Yeah, Lynx still doesn't
for a mid
have
for Lynx. Oh, nothing but slows today.
2 slows.
Oh no. Okay, fast reappear.
Yeah, Lynx has to take another round of Fentoon, unfortunately. Hopefully he gets a few super drops here as well.
So Gebbu's health is looking really good coming up to Spiky Room of Death. And Lynx as well.
Yeah, they shouldn't have any issues. They should just be able to go for the fastest strat, which is a tiny bit scary when you see it. But the runners, they know what they're doing. But yeah, we were kind of talking about differences in movement earlier. We're actually gonna see some differences in movement because there's a few ways to get through this Spiky Room of Death room.
Oh no.
Interesting. Gebbu is not going for the fastest strat, and as a result is taking a lot of damage.
So he did go for it, but he balled through the door, just airballed straight through the door instead of getting a bounce like he wanted to.
Oh, I see. So it kind of got hacked a little bit.
Yeah, and it looks like Lynx is just not going for it.
Yeah, Lynx is worked out. So yeah, we didn't kind of see that ball. Is it like a ball booster? I don't know what it's called. So we didn't see that today, but yeah, 2 different ways to get through that very scary room. And there's also different ways that runners get through the attic, which we'll be seeing in a second.
Lynx land that bomb really high and just going for the first one. I love to see that he always just goes for it like that, and he's really consistent with it. Whereas Gebbu and most other runners, it seems like, usually lay it a little bit lower and then just bomb jump up once or twice before bomb jumping over. So let's see some attic strats.
Yeah, I mean, usually runners just do this kind of blue suit strat that Gebbu did. He executed it pretty well. I think usually you want to kill both the what's the orb called?
Atomic.
Atomic, yeah.
Just like Lynx did.
Yeah,
Can you get
just like that.
Yeah, speed keep 2, so perfect attic for Lynx.
Ballistic, that's what the strat is called.
So ballistic is the opener.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I just thought the entire thing was called that.
I think you tend to refer to the whole thing at once as that, but it specifically is the opener, yeah.
Right. I'm learning so much today about what things are called. Like I know them when I see them. It's just like I'm terrible with names.
We have too many names for too many things.
This is so true. So yeah, nice sky missiles from both players. I really need to learn a good sky missile strat. I think my boyfriend showed me like a shine spark with like a visual cue, but like I like the you know, the one that the runners just did now a little bit more. I think it's because it reminds me of like the Mappo baby shampoo strat that you do to get all the map tiles.
So I think I heard good sound cues for Gebbu's robot flush. We won't get to hear whether or not Lynx's is good.
Oh yeah, I won't be able to tell you. I don't listen with audio on when I commentate.
It looks good.
Yeah, but they put the power bombs in like similar positions, so it should be fine.
So we are just a bowling cutscene away.
Yeah.
Good robot flush for Gebbu.
Yeah, not robot flesh as someone just typoed in the chat.
Phone keyboards are bad. And good one for Lynx as well. Awesome. Both of our runners playing pretty well. Lynx having just a bit more trouble with Fantoon. Otherwise, no real big mistakes here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just general time loss. Like, obviously, Lynx got a bit further behind because he had to do the 3-round Fantoon instead of just the 2-round. But both runners getting both slows, at least on the first 2 Fantoon patterns, isn't that bad. Because it kind of means that they're both like similarly further apart because of Fantoon. That makes no sense, but it kind of feels bad sometimes when you're watching a race and one runner just like gets better RNG than the other one. But yeah, now for the cool part of 100% chat. We're not going to
Meridia yet.
No, we're gonna be seeing the Gauntlet Shine Spark. I must say, Gebbu's health isn't looking too great. I think he's gonna have to menu his reserves. I think Lynx has to as well after this Shine Spark.
So
oh yeah.
Typically, you always have to in late croc.
Yeah, I mean it's understandable because you have one less E-tank to play with.
Oh, Lynx almost getting the optimal criteria power, or is that criteria power bombs? Landing site power bombs.
You can call them either. I say criteria power bombs because they're the power bombs that you find in criteria.
Now I'm just wondering if there's another one. I don't think there is.
Yeah, there isn't. Alright. Oh, very good, Gebbu. Let's go. Come on, Lynx.
Smooth quick drops.
Come on.
Good setup for Lynx.
Yo!
Nice.
I got 2 out of 2. Yeah, it's not very often you get to see both Samus Expert Master strats on the stream. So yeah, very cool that they both got it. Also, yeah, those quick drops that runners do down Gauntlet, they're so scary to watch. I'm always frightened that they're gonna just fall through. I think that... Didn't that happen to Zenny the other day, or am I going insane?
I believe that's happened to someone in the tourney, but I can't remember who. It wasn't a match that I watched. I was just told of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
that's
it was,
always a big F in the chat. So, really glad we didn't have to see that one. If it did happen, though, the backup is to just save it for later, and you can get it after 230 missiles.
Yeah.
So it's not that huge.
I mean, it loses quite a lot of time, because you obviously have to go through the whole of Gauntlet again. But at least you have a screw and space in the revisit. But yeah, chat's telling me it happened in the Zenny versus Zoast race.
Ooh, that's a
so
rough one.
Definitely not a mistake you want to be making. So yeah, I'm glad it didn't happen to either of the runners today. But yeah, we should be seeing some cool strats in the Pink Brinstar revisit. I like seeing the Mission Impossible strat the most. I feel like that's the coolest thing that we see in this portion. I don't know if
I'm really partial to I'm not sure if either of these runners are going to go for it, but there's a speed booster into the next room after you come out of Mission Impossible. That's pretty sick.
A speed booster?
So yeah, after they fall back down in Big Pink, they'll shoot the guys below. We'll see if Gebbu goes for it. It'll be right here. Nope. So you can charge a short charge right there, and then jump through that door and kill 2 of those side hoppers with blue.
That's interesting. I don't think I've actually seen that strat. At least I don't recall seeing anyone go for it.
There it is from Lynx.
Oh, Lynx is going for it. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
I like
and then,
it.
Yeah,
I like
all
it.
you have to do is 1 missile.
Alright. Now we're going to the Spospo Supers, the super missiles that we don't actually fight Spospo for. Was that a powerbomb drop or was that a small health drop?
That was a powerbomb. Weird
Good
powerbomb
job,
drop.
Gebbu. I think they're 4%, right?
I'm not really sure on here.
Yeah, that's not as crazy. I commentated a race yesterday in Randomizer, and you know those little tiny side hoppers that you see? I saw a runner get 2 powerbomb drops from those in like the same farm, and they're like a 2% drop. That's crazy.
Nice.
So yeah, waterway hype. We love waterway, don't we, chat? Right?
Very nice clip.
Yeah. Just to clarify, the small side hoppers I'm talking about are the ones in early supers on the top bit. I think they're small side hoppers. I'm not actually
even
sure.
Drop power bombs. Good clip from Lynx as well. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't think you see them drop power bombs because you don't usually have power bombs in the early game. But it was like an area rendo, so it made sense that they had power bombs.
Nice blockbuster.
Yeah, seeing a lot of cool strats from Gebbu right now.
Lynx is holding on, just waiting for her Gebbu to make some mistakes so he can pull that time back. Another good head blockbuster. Very nice.
Yeah, maybe Gebbu will rip Bozo on the ice clip to Shet tool. Because, yeah, that can be quite difficult to do as well.
Gebbu getting a very nice short charge and doing the safety lineup against the edge of that block. And...
Oh
no!
Lynx didn't kill the crab. Gets the shine spot though. Nice.
Not too bad.
So, Zoe, what's your favorite part of Meridia?
The part where the runners kill Shack Tool.
No!
It saves time.
Why can't you just be nice and say, oh, I like halfy or full halfy, you know?
Look, we kill animals because it saves time.
Shatul isn't an animal. Shatul is a friend.
That's all the more reason not to save him.
But I just said he's a friend.
Not an animal. If it's not an animal, it's not even up for debate whether or not it should be saved. At least the animals get to get trolled sometimes. Shacktool has to die though.
No.
Look at all the people in chat that are agreeing with me.
Look at all the people in chat who are disagreeing with you, Zoa.
Thank you, Grim David. Thank you, Forever MHW, as well.
The origin of all evil in this game is clearly Mother Brain and probably Ridley. And this time that Shatul saves isn't even that much. if you kill him. It's only like a couple of frames, right, chat? Right?
Very nice airball into that one tile gap from Lynx. That is a hard strat to get.
Are we gonna see the mock ball from Gebbu on the way out? Oh! Nice! Look at that. Let's go. Come on, Lynx. He can make it 2 for 2. No.
Oh, not quite.
Also, yeah, I can't remember if Gebbu does the Boomer X Factor in Botwoon or not. Nope. He's doing D Factor, the superior X Factor.
A good pattern, too.
True, Botwoon can be a little bit mean with the pens.
Yeah, you want to get a pattern where her Botwoon's tail is going to land a little bit, or, well, Botwoon's going to die with his tail a little bit closer to the ground. As you can see, the drops don't appear until that last bit hits the ground, so Lynx had... it's a matter of frames, but just a little bit more to wait. Both of them getting good patterns, though. None of that way up top stuff where you have to reposition to aim the supers.
Yeah, I didn't know that. They're probably.
Oh no!
Oh no, Lynx gets the
We got a half
halfie.
full halfie.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't actually know that about the hitboxes. It's probably why my room times are all over the place.
Oh, there's just so much more to think about with Botwoon. Botwoon is a terror, all to his own.
Yeah, Dragon is also a bit of a meanie. But yeah, Gebbu doing the nice rain dance to start off with.
Alright, got a blue suit. Can we get a good conversion? Very nice. First try.
Yeah, looks like... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, Lynx isn't doing the rain dance either. He's doing the I'm pretty sure that's the older strat, or is it like the faster one? I'm not sure.
That's the original X Factor strat for Dragon.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was like because I don't know. Rain dance is weird. It feels like it's fast, but I'm pretty sure it's slightly slower.
So it may or may not cause a little bit of extra lag. I don't know about that, but what I do know is that the main purpose of Rain Dance is to align those particles a little bit better, so that you get all 4 particles to hit on Dragon's stomach. Whereas the original strat usually ends up having at least one that doesn't hit. Good reverse full halfies from both runners.
Yeah.
"15 frames of lag sounds like a lot, but for the consistency, that's probably worth it.
I mean, it doesn't sound that bad considering how much of a other places you have lag in the game there are. But yeah, I guess the goal should be to have as little as possible.
Alright, we have made it through with no soft locks at the soft lock special.
I mean, we could still technically be soft locked.
Hush.
Like on the aqueducts when we actually get the aqueduct items, but ignore that shit. I'm not jinxing the runners with a soft lock.
Alright, here comes Pio Ice Clip. Nice. And the monstrosity. Will we get a kill?
I think last time I watched Gebbu, he didn't kill Shuttle.
He doesn't. I'm just hopeful. Lynx going for a Doorbonk setup.
Yeah, look at the cool deep boosts.
And both of these runners have the same supers. Lynx is going to try for the GT manip, though, it looks like.
Yeah, I can't believe that's actually a thing that I only learned about the last time I did 100% comms. Like, I did not. I was clueless.
I actually learned that during this tournament as well, during commentary, so there you go. I think Timon is the one that told me about it during one of Sasreem's matches.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, so no deaths to Sheptool so far from any of the runners. Unfortunate for Zoa, but a big W for Eden 8.
Oh, we got a Kojak.
There's a second Kojak we've seen, unless I've missed another one.
So, A0, that, wasting those missiles, if you are under 32 missiles when you're fighting the GT, he will lock into the ball spit pattern, so you can farm extra drops, hopefully super drops. It's still a risk because there's no guarantee those will be super drops, but it's decent hint odds. It does cause a little bit of extra lag though. So that could be the linchpin for Lynx. Being able to have a Ridley that's enough better.
I mean, yeah, if he gets a better GT fight as well, because you know, he's going for the missile manip and then like having more supers, then yeah, it could mean that Ridley is
yeah,
faster.
so the missile manip is gonna cost some time at GT actually. But it's well worth it if he ends up with more than enough missiles for Ridley, and even better if he ends up with lots. That was a sick reverse cack alley from Gebbu.
Gebbu is just sick. He's good at the game.
I hope he gets better soon.
I hope he gets better. He has a 1:13:12. What mod do you want from him?
World record.
Oh. Good
Very
job,
nice.
Gebbu.
Very nice blue bomber. Modulating that jump height, getting it just right. Yeah, I would say everyone that's still left in this tourney so far is definitely world record potential for this category. Very nice blue bomber from Lynx as well.
Yeah, so hopefully we shouldn't be seeing any soft locks in this race now. I don't know why the runners could soft lock, but yeah.
At this point, I think the only one left is a rare one for Hundo, because that would be the stand-up fight on Mother Brain, and the baby, because you have so much more health in this category than you do in GT Classic, the baby is going to stay attached for most of that stand-up fight. It is still possible if you jump too high. I believe Sestream did that actually in his last race.
Okay, I have a question. On the new like 2-cry stand-up, is it more like, is it still the same likelihood of being soft locked?
Yeah, so the 2-cry actually is only a matter of getting Mother Brain to sit down faster before that stand-up fight actually starts. So it's not actually going to affect the stand-up fight at all.
Alright, yeah, coming back for the trade power bomb, not power bomb, the trade missile, which we use the power bombs to get, are always a good item to get and not forget.
Professor School, that I don't know what that is, but that sounds horrifying. Getting stuck in Mother Brain 1's head. That just sounds like death. More than a soft lock, anyway.
Oh, seems like we both missed Lynx accidentally using the wrong kind of shoot item. Looks like he fired some supers by accident.
His ammo is still looking good, though. If he can avoid some missile drops on the way to GT, he will have this GT manip.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you pick up two more missile packs after like using a lot of them.
Yeah, there's just so much ammo in this category. All of these safety items, I don't understand why the runners need so much safety to do this run.
So true. I think they should just not do 100% actually. Alright. Oh. Gebbu doesn't do the cool, like, blue suit, space jump.
That's because it's slow.
But I like it! It's so cool! I don't care, it's slower. Grrr.
I have no idea who to credit the updated Chronic boost to, actually. That's a good question. I think it just typically just keeps going credits to Chronic, but you're right, that probably was someone else. So Lynx at 24 missiles now. He is definitely in a good range to get this GT Manip. As you can see on Gebbu's side, GT is throwing a lot of those little wave particles. I don't know what you call those. The swipes. So yeah. He only got one. Oh, and actually got 3 supers out of that. That is nice. So Gebbu's doing pretty good on ammo. He just wants a little bit more from the Golden Pirates, and he's got a sick Ridley coming in.
Nice, yeah, look at that on Lynx's screen. It's kind of funny though, because they still, both of the runners have like similar super counts.
Yeah, Lynx actually could have gotten possibly a couple of more if he hadn't jumped up early to grab those, because he ended up putting his missile count back above 32 and got a swipe right there at the end. But could have been the right move as well, since he didn't really need that much. Save a little bit of lag.
Yeah, kind of interesting how it works actually. How do you even find something like that out?
I actually I think that comes from Rando. I had heard about it before because GT and BT are actually identical. There's just a bit where when BT appears, I'm not sure if it's in Lower Norfair or if it's outside of Criteria. But that's when the color palette gets queued to swap, and the attacks are pretty much the same, I think. It just adds those dodging things when you try and shoot missiles and catching supers.
Nice. Gebbu getting both KOs through the spiky platforms.
Going for a very fast grouping strat. And Flower Ball. It looks good. It's good.
See, you wouldn't be able to do that without Spring Ball.
Yeah, but you would be able to do it without having to go way out of your way to collect. You don't have to visit Shack Tool.
It's a requirement in this category. Nice GG Lynx doing the Golden Pirate strat.
Can we get another pirate? Oh no!
No.
Very nice Ridley fight from Gebbu though.
Yeah, let's see if Lynx can get a similar fight. Yeah, there's so much that goes into like these Ridley fights. It's crazy how much like patterns Ridley has, and like how you can sort of manipulate them a little bit based on where you like place Samus and like how you move and stuff. It's really interesting.
No. Ridley is being a jerk. Jerk Ridley.
SMH Ridley, how could you?
Nice wasteland speedball from Gebbu.
Yeah, there's just so much cool stuff in Low and Alpha. No, look at that from Lynx. I mean, Gebbu probably also did that movement, but that was really cool.
Yeah, I actually love that. I had Strat, I use it in GT Classic myself.
Not the GT Classic mention. Oh, the
looks like a good
cool.
HOTAS. Yeah, yeah, looks
Yeah.
good. Yeah, both blocks.
You love to see it, chat.
Very nice low jump into that door, allowing Gebbu to get a space jump and not have to land and jump back up onto those crumble blocks. A lot harder than it looks.
Oh, that's interesting. And I've never thought to like freeze a fire flea so it like kind of acts like a platform to climb out of the room. It's interesting.
I think that one might be a little too close. Lynx should still get the. Oh
No.
Nope, he bonked the pedestal there.
Man, at least one of them got it.
Well, as they say, every time somebody fails Hotarubi special, QD becomes more powerful. So it's a shame that QD already got knocked out. Could have used that power.
SMHQ, how could you?
Gebbu going for a low space jump there, right at that last platform, trying to kill the Sova and the dragon. Gets the dragon though, so still in good shape. I love that D-boost.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
And the leap of faith from Lynx.
Alright, chat. Who loves Crocomire? I know I do. My favorite part about late Croc in 100% is the fact that you just get to charge one shot, and then yeah, he's gone.
Yep, Croc's gonna get what he deserves in this run. Twice even.
Look at that. Goodbye, Croc. It was nice knowing you.
Another nice D-boost from Lynx.
Does Gebbu not do the wraparound shot?
You don't need to in late Croc. Because the runners are going to... Yeah, they have space jump, so they're gonna space jump through this door, so it's an easy shot on the way.
Man, I like seeing that wraparound shot. Kinda messed up.
Both of our runners missing the D-boost through this door. It's a hard setup to get that. What are the gray Sovas called? They're not Gamers, they're not Sovas or Novas. Maybe they are Gamers. But it's a hard setup to get that one to fall just right. And Croc getting what he deserves again.
Yep, always bet on Croc. I do love this screen warp though. It's so funny how Croc just like phases through you. Also, yeah, we haven't really mentioned this yet, but the runners are getting this spiked suit right now, so hopefully they can use it across the X-ray room, I believe.
Yep. So both of them definitely got the spike suit.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can hold it.
What even releases a spike suit?
So, all the things that would set off a normal Shine Spark. So, doing a straight jump from the ground, or pressing up or angle up while spin jumping. While in a jump state, not in a fall state.
I feel like I'd be really bad at that.
It is definitely tough. These runners have had to just really hone in their movement in this part of the run in order to be able to do this, and both of them get it really often. So we got the grapple beam a little bit too late to see most of the cool grapple strats, but better late than never.
Yeah. It's like what I said earlier, it kind of sucks that you don't really get to see all the cool grapple strats that you get to see in early Croc. I think I've mentioned this a few times in commentary, but if you haven't seen like the new like Sniktaz and like Shaptool with like the grapple beam, like that's so cool.
Yeah, very hard to save time with actually though.
I mean, yeah, RTA would be ridiculous, but it's still really fun to see. Chat asking if Zost and Behemoth is after this. I believe it is.
Yep, same channel. Directly after this match, we should have the first match of Zost and Behemoth, and I believe they're going to do all three if necessary, back to back. So
yeah,
stay tuned.
I kind of hope it goes to a third match because we've got Hockey Towner and comms in the final match.
Yeah, Hockey Towner with Kevnastics is a sick matchup on comms.
Yeah.
For a very sick match.
Yeah, and obviously not to overshadow Eddie and Salty Pigeon, and then Professor School and Shiny Zenny. So yeah, definitely a stacked race, and you should all watch it. It should theoretically start at about 50 minutes from now, because that's when it's scheduled for. So I don't know if they're gonna start it immediately after this, or if they're just gonna wait for the time to come up.
It's alright, Kev, I got you.
Also, no, Gebbu not getting the reverse slinky, man.
Gebbu not even going for reverse slinky because it's dumb. Lynx, however, able to do the X-ray spark. Gebbu was as well. So both of our runners pulling that off. Very sick. Having a little bit of trouble with that speedball though.
Apparently Gebbu never goes for reverse slinky. He must be a spring ball hater then. So sad.
I'll consider that a W.
Lynx can redeem me. Come on, Lynx.
Lynx is also not going for it. He has way too much speed. Because he's smart.
When are we gonna see a reverse slinky in this tournament?
I think we have. I think Zinni's pulled one off.
I'm usually asleep when like those races happen.
And that's why we have VODs.
I'm so bad at remembering to watch the VODs as well. Alright, we're definitely nearly coming to an end to this run. I actually wonder how Gebbu's doing against his PB, because as far as I'm aware, he's not really made any like big room mistakes or anything like that. It was just that slow Phantom that kind of hecked him over a little bit.
I love that at this point I don't even need to make GTC comments. The chat's making them for me. In my name, even.
I think I don't like GTC just because it hurts my hands a little bit, but I do kind of genuinely think it's a cool thing.
Yeah, when you've got all of the movement tech like these haze runners do here, and how GTC does after about 11 or 12 minutes, there is just so much going on, so much APM these runners are pulling off. The hand gymnastics is definitely real, so I can feel you there.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just like the climb up for a tower that really messes with me, and I don't know why.
So we are coming up on my favorite part of this and the GT Classic run, which is Torian.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just say, oh, it's the end of the run.
No.
It's my favorite part of GTC, the end.
Second favorite, definitely Lava Dive.
I don't know what my favorite part of GTC is, if I had to pick a favorite.
Resetting to the gate? That is a fan favorite.
Yeah. Resetting at Lava Dive, resetting at Green Gate Glitch.
Lava Dive is free, why would you reset that?
Because I died.
So yeah, some of the most sick movement coming up. Gebbu and Lynx both have a ton of supers, so we should see some really sick Torian movement coming up. Hoping to see lots and lots of optimal strats, no grouping.
Yeah, Torian's usually a really cool part of the run. I love seeing like really optimal Metroid rooms.
And these are definitely the runners to pull it off. So here goes Metroid Room 1 from Gebbu. Going for a grouping. That's okay. Optimal strat is definitely hard in Room 1.
Nice.
Nice, with the grapple farm.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah. Room 3 is definitely my favorite.
He kinda got messed up with those super drops in the final room though.
Yeah, it looked like he was going hang wide for the door shot with the freeze. in the same shot and got the super her in just a little bit late for it.
Alright.
So I love when the runs line up like this. So we get more Metroid rooms on top of a baby skip.
Yeah, Lynx didn't group Metroid Room 1, so you got what you wanted. No!
Oh,
Gebbu!
we got a baby grab.
I think Lynx is probably too far behind for it to really matter, but that's definitely some grounds that Lynx can capitalize on.
Yeah, for sure. Gebbu facing left as well, so that should probably be an automatic disqualification.
Yeah, it's so funny how facing right saves like I believe it's like 20 or 30 frames, something like that. Just because there's no animation for it or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's 40. That's what Forever
I do
MHW
not
says in
remember
chat.
it being 40, but there you go. Oh, Lynx!
Nice! Lynx has got it.
Nice, yeah. So if he has a good, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he can still catch up fully, but I don't know. Things could go bad for Gebbu. Oh, Lynx, no! Lynx! Okay.
Lynx with the morph unmorph tech for that down back skip. That is really hard.
I got no idea.
Yeah, so you can't down back after jumping. So what he did there was spring ball a short height up after getting his iframes, because you don't want to spin jump again, because screw attack will reset your iframes. So he springballed up just a short hop, and then unmorphed and immediately aimed down and down backed. And that is just really tight.
Yeah, Gebbu not having the best of luck with the Mother Brain onion rings then. I don't remember either runner turning off Varia actually.
I'm pretty sure neither of them do.
But then... But no, Gebbu they must have done. Because look how much damage they're taking.
Yeah, I guess both of them did. Probably a gauntlet. Actually, it would have to be a gauntlet.
Yeah, but I saw someone in chat said that Gebbu didn't turn off Varia when he did the menu. And am I going insane, chat?
Always.
Wow.
So I didn't see whether Gebbu was going for the 2 cry, but he definitely didn't get it based on Mother Brain's head position.
She tried more than twice.
Yeah, Link's not getting it either.
Oh, apparently Gebbu turns it off when he turns ice back on. That makes sense.
Oh, that does make sense. I forgot that there is another menu there.
Yeah, you kind of forget about it, I guess, because it's not very often that you turn ice on in a category.
If you do X Factors on Ridley in any percent PRKD.
No, yeah, but I feel like not a lot of people go for that. Like, obviously the top runners do, but like...
Yeah, the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Zosty.
I know Oats does it.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice blue bomber.
Oh, look at that.
Bunking the inside of the door just like he wants.
Yeah, I agree with chat. I think Gebbu should save the animals just to make this ending a little bit more interesting.
Definitely don't do that. Don't do that, Gebbu. You're better than that. There's only one reason we're on this planet, and that is for genocide.
D-colon.
Everything blows up.
Alright, there you have it. GG Gebbu for finishing with 1:14:33 according to race time, but it was definitely faster than that. I think it might have been an 18 or something. And yeah, GG's to Lynx for finishing with a 1:14:52. GG's. So yeah, that was that. That was that. Good job. Now we just have to find out if both the runners got 100%.
I am super confident that these runners have got this. It is not best of 3 for the record. I believe the layout may have changed preemptively for the next match, which is definitely best of 3. But we've got Lynx. Lynx, how you feeling about that race?
Yo, what's up, guys? What up? So, Eden, thank you for coming.
What's up? No problem.
Yeah, I mean, yo, what's up, Gav?
Yo, GG.
Gebbu's
man.
up.
Oh my god, that was the scariest touring I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, that was sick Metroid rooms from both of you, actually.
Thanks. Yeah, I thought it would go either way there at the end. I was like, Lynx could definitely have this now. But
Yeah, so you guys were actually really close together all the way up until Fantoon. And then Lynx had an unfortunate mishap, co-jacked a super on the door, so he went in with no supers and didn't manage to get a farm, so he had a 3-round Fantoon.
Oh, yeah.
And you were just, you both were pulling off everything, that you just weren't making any mistakes to give Lynx any room to catch up.
Yeah, that's kind of how how most of my marathon or races have gone. Like, I've had super bad early games in all my races, and then like once I get like past Meridia, I start to pick it up, like get into the groove, and then towards the late game, I start getting nervous again. So it's weird how like all these races kind of feel the same for me sometimes, as far as nerves go. But still a decent run, I think. 1:14, both of us. So
Yeah, pretty decent to get a 1:14. Yeah, definitely nothing to be ashamed of there. Like I said, because I kind of said at some point, it's like, oh, I wonder how far like Gebbu is off his PB, for example, because it didn't even feel like you two were making like mistakes, rooms and stuff. It was just like, oh, you both got like slow Fantoon, and then obviously Lynx, you had like an extra Fantoon round as well.
yeah, we both got
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah, slow for both of you.
But you both pulled off like pretty much all of the big tricks. Both of you got backup gauntlet spark. Both of you got X-ray spark. Both of you had a clean reverse full halfy. I think Lynx got a half full halfy because he bonked the platform with a too low of a spark on the way in. But yeah, it was a sick run with sick tech all throughout it. So definitely something to be proud of.
But yeah, GG's again. Obviously, Lynx, this is the end of the tournament for you, unfortunately. but we was kind of discussing this at the start of the race. Your path to now has been kind of insane. Like, you had Zost, followed by Cutie, followed by Slotas, followed by Gebbu.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because they were all like rematches from previous tourneys. I won against Gev the last match we had, yeah, and he got me here, but yeah, kind of what I expected, to be honest. Like top 6 was like my goal here, so everything after that was gonna be nice. But yeah, I knew how difficult it was gonna be. So now GG's to Gev. I'm gonna root for him. Will be really cool if he wins everything. So yeah. Feel pretty good about the run in general. I messed up a lot in lower Norfair, but I had a solid wreck ship. I think Marida was okay, and Turian. Yeah, I mean, an early games are all bad in my runs too. I mean, you're gonna be nervous. Like
it's
most of the
so hard
time,
getting
so-
good early games in races, man. It's impossible.
So if I was gonna lose because of early game, I mean, there's nothing I could do about that. But yeah, like my lower Norfair was my like I lost like so much time there. Maybe if I played like solid there, I got a chance since gave me the chance with this Miss Baby skip. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy for him. Hopefully you get it, man. Let's go.
Thank you, man. Big shout outs to Lynx. We kinda got good at Tendo at the same time, so I'm very happy to be able to race him at least once. Even though I'm sad I had to be the one to end this run, but yeah, I guess it's revenge for the Any Percent tourney like 2 years ago. We can call it that.
Yeah, you definitely both have the chops to take this tournament. It is a little unfortunate that Lynx is not going forward, but Geb, you've got nothing but just tough matchups no matter how things shake out from here on. Going against Zenny, is Zenny the one that knocked you down? No, it was Behemoth.
No, Behemoth, yeah.
Right. So yeah, got a matchup against Zenny coming up next. How are you feeling about that?
I really have to step it up if I want a chance against Zenny. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about it, honestly, but I'm gonna do my best, and just I don't expect to win, so maybe that will give me the edge. We'll see.
Yeah, less nerves.
Yeah,
who knows?
But I gotta step it up if I want a chance against him for sure. So yeah, it's gonna be hard practice from now on until the race happens. But yeah, I'll give it my all.
We're rooting for you, and you can definitely do this. So, best of luck going forward. GG's to both of you. Any final thoughts before we wrap all this up?
I just want to thank Zenny and everyone who worked to make this tourney happen. Thank you for all the comms, especially you guys here. And yeah, good luck to everyone, but especially Gev.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you for the commentary, Eden and so on.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you could have easily been like, nah, I don't want Edenate here. Get out. So yeah,
So always
appreciate
good
it.
with Eden comms.
Podges. Alright, yeah, so I guess that's it from us. Chat, remember to follow Gebbu and follow Lynx. I assume they'll both still be running 100%? Question mark.
Oh yeah.
If you want to give them a follow. Thank you, Zoa, for commentating with me. It was fun like always, even if
Absolutely.
you do hate chat tool.
Always a pleasure.
You can also follow me as well, chat, if you want. I play this game sometimes. And
I don't, so don't follow me.
Okay. And yeah, remember to stick around for 30-ish minutes, because we'll be back with Shiny, no, not that one. With Behemoth and Zost for the winners finals on this exact same channel in 30 minutes. You do not want to miss it. But yeah, that's it for me. Any final words for you, Zoa?
That's it. Do you remember that next match is going to be a best of 3? Hey, this one is not. But yeah, that is going to be a sick 3 matches in a row. So definitely stay tuned. And we will see you next mission.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.